Greetings, YouTube. This past weekend, I received a private message from someone, and while this is something current, I have received messages like this in the past, so I thought I'd make a discussion about it. And the person asked if I had ever considered dividing up my channel, so into role-playing videos and into political videos, things like that. And this is not the first time I've had this request. And he also suggests that I set up playlists, and I should probably set up playlists. I really probably should. I should also probably learn how to do that because I've never actually done it. And that's not a bad idea. However, the idea of splitting up my channel is one that, again, has been presented to me before, and every time I've been presented with that idea, I have told the person it's not something I want to do. And there's a reason for this. Well, firstly, when I started this channel, I didn't know where it was going to go. Look at my first video. It's horrible, but it's called, I believe it's called Tetsubo's first video. It's just horrible. I didn't know what I was doing. I turned the camera on, I started talking. I had no clue. And I didn't know where it was going to go. And where it went was, I started talking about the things I love. I started talking about the things I do. I started talking about the things I read and I collect. And over time, it began to become kind of a pattern, a standard set of types of videos I did. And now, for example, I try to do, I'll do one day where I'll talk about something political or related to civil liberties or human rights. And the next day I try to do something which isn't related to that. I'll talk about gaming, or I'll talk about books I've read, or movies I've reviewed, or gadgets, or figures from my collection. I plan on doing some more figure videos in the near future. I have 2 in the mail at the moment. And all of these things are who I am. This channel, as chaotic as it is, and if anyone has looked at my RPG tour, can tell you, it's chaotic, okay? As chaotic as all of this is who I am. I am a son and a brother and a husband and a friend, and I am a collector and a role player and a tech head and a collector of knives and books and games and flashlights and tools and odd ephemera, such as, for example, I will give you an idea of odd ephemera. I have a pacemaker. The real pacemaker. Okay? These are the things I am. I am a progressive socialist. I am a champion of civil liberties and human rights and equality. I'm a person that has suffered in the past from anxiety and depression, and I'm on the mend. I am a survivor of sexual and physical abuse. I am a person that grew up with an abusive drunk and an enabling parent. I have been many things in my life. I am many things now. I shall be many things. And all of these things are right here. Yes, it's sometimes chaotic. Yes, I know that my politics, for example, don't please everyone. That isn't their point. My politics are out there because they please me. And my politics have evolved over time, and I'm sure they shall evolve again. My view on theism evolved over time, and I'm sure it will evolve again. My view on science, just as science does, has evolved over time. Just as we learn more and we change our view of the universe because we learn more. Just like me. As I learn more about who I am, my view of myself will change. Just as I suppose it will for you. And as chaotic as this channel may be, as inaccurate, as inefficient it may be when it comes to generating revenue, that isn't my point. The revenue I get here, for the most part, goes to me buying knives or gadgets, which I then review and post videos about on YouTube, which then generates me more revenue so I could buy more gadgets and knives. So I'm not doing this to make a living. I'm doing this for fun. And this is who I am. This is what I do. So I don't have any plans ever of dividing up my channel. And those that can't be here because they don't want to listen to something I say or some type of videos I produce, well, that's just life. I accept that I'm not going to please everyone. And frankly, it isn't my job. I've made some friends. I've helped change the people's views occasionally. I've spread some information. I've helped some fellow YouTubers get some subscribers. I think, offered some advice and worldviews that have helped other people change their lives for the better. And that is worth everything in the universe to me. That's priceless. And I'm honored that I had the opportunity to do it. And I did it because of this channel. So, if you enjoy watching me faff about and produce random chaos, stick around. And if you can't be here for whatever content I put up, I understand. I respect your right to do that, or not do that. So, for those who are my subscribers, thank you. And for those that are considering it, welcome. This is what I do. I don't plan on changing it.